Sherry from superexhausted.com and Baby Pop Designs. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to clean this mid-century lamp. You can see I picked up these lamps. They're absolutely really pretty. They're going to go perfect in my bedroom, but they had some, picked them off of, an auction site, and they have some, as you can see, some really nasty stuff on there. So we're going to first try this, which is a combination that I mixed in a thing, very hot water. I mixed some Dawn to get rid of the tar. So Dawn and vinegar and hot water. So the bottle is actually warm. You can see it's like kind of getting. So then I'm just going to take this, and they said this should work pretty well. Let's make sure my sprayer's on. Sorry about that. Let's make sure the sprayer's on. And I'm going to spray it and see if it does the job. Spray the whole thing down. I might rewire it. I'm not 100% certain yet what I'm gonna do. So let's give it a little squirt. And I'm taking my thing and see if it does some damage already. I can see it's coming up already. You can see it's cleaning up really. Okay, so I started doing this one side already. I decided I'm gonna let it sit for a minute, maybe so I don't have to work, but it's really like cleaned up the top. And you can see this is the side I really haven't gotten to yet. Look how yellow it is. So the other side is looking pretty good. So I think they're gonna be really cool when they're done. Spray it and let it sit. This has only been, I don't know, probably about 2 minutes, 3 minutes worth of work, but that really did take the tar off of it. So, okay, I'll show you more in a little bit. Okay, so I wanted to show you the cord is kind of gross. So, I don't know if you can see the difference. I sprayed it on the cord too. And so I wiped half of it. It's really coming clean. I have to say the vinegar and Dawn's really doing the trick to get the lamp back where it needs to be. So, okay, let me keep on working on it. It's definitely looking better. We have some spots, I think, where the paint's kind of wearing off, so I got to be careful not to be too aggressive there. And I learned something with the next one. Maybe I'll rub some white polish or something over it, but it's really definitely looking better than it did. Maybe I can run some white gesso or something over it, acrylic. Okay, so you can see I started working on the top now. I got a little bit of the tar off, but also the finial is also very nasty. So I think I'm gonna clean that up and then try to spray it. Off-white paint. The top came really clean. You can see how that one actually looks better than the one I started with, because I don't think that one was as dirty up top. So we're gonna re-spray paint the bottoms because they do come apart. And I'm gonna have to touch up the gold paint too, I think, on it. The black and the yellow stayed pretty cool, but I think they're really cute lamps and they're gonna look great. Now let me see if I can work on the shades. Okay, so this was the end result of the redo. You can see the one that I cleaned with vinegar and Dawn dish soap definitely came out clean. I'm comparing it to the other one I had. This is tar from smokers on there. So it did, you can see it still has some marks, but it's definitely cleaner than what it was. And they definitely smell better. So you have to be careful that you don't kind of rub off the finish. I'm probably going to touch it up a little bit with maybe a little white paint. You can really see the difference out here. I don't know if you'll see